All right, so over here, see if it comes in the picture. Here it is. This is Prusik Peak, and after I pack up camp a bit, that's where I'm gonna head. And there's this really cool tarn and picture area that you can get with that, with the tarn in the foreground and then Prusik Peak in the background. So that's what I'm aiming for. I really wanted that shot ever since I've seen it. So there's a small trail basically here from Perfection that's going to go up into Prusik Peak. So I'm gonna do that, and it's eventually gonna circle back around. And but I'm gonna come back in this area, explore more of Inspiration, and Leprechaun is really nice as well. So you definitely want to see more Leprechaun Lake. So I don't want to miss that. So I'm gonna make sure to loop back around, and then from there we'll get to Vivien. So yes, it's gonna be a good day in the core exploring. I'm not gonna do a lot of climbing. Prusik's gonna be my main climb, I guess, today, or elevation, you can say. But I'm not climbing the peak, obviously. You need a harness and ropes and stuff for that. But anyways, looking forward to that. And yeah, beautiful day. Hopefully we can keep the clouds out, but we'll see. All right, so here is Inspiration Lake in the daylight. Pretty nice granite sides of the mountains surrounding the lake. Really cool sight. So gonna get on trail, get to the other side, and nice view from there as well. All right, so I'm at the other end here of Inspiration Lake, and beautiful lake here. And there are some campsites right here. So if you did want to camp here, this is a nice spot. Now, as I was walking over here, definitely could see the trout feeding. So didn't get a chance to really fish this lake as much, threw in a line, but didn't have any luck this time around. But next time I might be camping here, and if it's open at least, and see if I can catch some fish. So on to Prusik. Okay, so here's turn off to Prusik Peak. So Prusik Peak goes up this trail, and we'll go around that ledge up there. And then to continue the trail, we'll just keep going this way. All right, I am down to one battery, so I'm gonna try and use it a little sparingly, and still have over half the enchantments to do. So I'm not gonna get tons of shots up here. I'm gonna get the shots that matter, so I can get the rest of the hike as well. So stay tuned. All right, so Gnome Tarn was pretty good. I got a great time lapse, some good photos, so pretty happy with the spot and also the weather. I was able to get the clouds moving around it as well, so pretty neat. So now I'm gonna head down, probably get to either Leprechaun Lake or Vivien Lake to set up camp, and hopefully I can get a spot. Definitely worth coming back around after Prusik to do this perfection loop down to Leprechaun. I love it. There's so much good stuff to see right here. This is one of the prime areas of the core, in my opinion. So with the weather we have, might as well. All right, there's little Annapurna there on the left, and that's where I was yesterday, on the very top of that. And as you can see, straight drop off from the top. So when I was on that, it was definitely a little sketch, but anyway, it's pretty cool to see it from here. This is from Lake Perfection. So where that waterfall is over there, that's where I was camping. I was camping right above that on that ledge last night, and so that was an epic view this morning to wake up to. So anyways, beautiful lake. I am here at Lake Vivien and right in front of Prusik Peak. So I am going to be fishing now for some dinner, and the nice thing is I've already seen some trout in here, so I'm excited. Let's get to it. Wow, that's amazing, especially being out here in the backcountry, just eating these freeze-dried meals. Nothing beats fresh caught trout. Well, while the fish was definitely tasty, it definitely wasn't filling since it was only one. So I'm also gonna have this Wild Zora backpacking meal, and then I'm gonna head to bed, wake up early, see if I can catch some more trout. So this one is free-range chicken with organic spinach, broccoli, and mushrooms from Wild Zora. Really good, really tasty. My only complaint is they shred this chicken in here, so it would have been nicer if they were a little bit bigger chunks, but super tasty and healthy as well. That was a pretty good night's sleep that I had there, and much better than last night. Last night I was a little bit on a decline and didn't sleep too well, so this was a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and do some fishing and then go ahead and pack up and then start heading my descent down to Snow Lakes. did a better job cooking this one. Very good. All right, so I'm descending the core and headed it down to Snow Lakes, and you can kind of see it down there. But basically, what you have to do is descend into this granite face here, and just follow the cairns. So, anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. It's a trek all the way downhill, pretty steep at times, but I'd much rather go down it than up it. So, anyways. Headed down there and hopefully get to Snow Lake soon. All right, so this behind me is Nadia Lake. It's the last lake of the Enchantments. From here on out, it's pretty much just downhill, traversing mountainsides, descending all the way back to the road. So it's a trek for sure. And not gonna film the whole thing, but I'll get some highlights as I go. But yeah, Nadia Lake, pretty place to have lunch, do a picnic. Campsites here too as well. So anyways, back to descend and hopefully be at the car soon.
All right, there's the road, almost home free. It's a little bit more ways. Really, it's more descending. So, be at the car soon. Definitely warmed up. It's a lot cooler up in the core. All right, well, that's a wrap. Love that hike. One of my favorites here in Washington, and definitely worth camping in the core if you can make it happen. Yeah, overall, very pleased with how everything went, and definitely thankful for ice axe, helmet, crampons for Dragon's Tail. Would have been really, really sketchy without it. And yeah, thankful that I also was able to catch fish and also get on the top of Little Annapurna. That was a cool sight. I wasn't really expecting much from that, but it was cool once you got to the top for sure. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. And if you like what you saw, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe for more trips like this. And let me know what you thought of this new kind of format, this kind of vlog kind of format rather than just silent hiking. If you want to see more of that, just let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching.